I like 3D platformers. Seriously, this is without a doubt my favorite gaming genre, period. There is just something so magical about jumping around like a lunatic. It's just fun, which is all I ask for in a video game. Just make the game fun to play. This game isn't fun, why would I play it? Mario Odyssey, Ahead in Time, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, Mario 64. I love this stuff to bits, alright? And back in the N64 era, they were absolutely everywhere with one company dominating this whole market. Rareware, they kind of turned into crap though, I'm not gonna lie. They made Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Donkey Kong 64, and every single one of them has this straight up banging soundtrack. But in my opinion, nothing quite sticks out as much as Conker's Bad Fur Day. This is a game I wanted to talk about for a while now. It's special, there's not a single thing out there that is similar to it. Maybe Trover Saves the Universe, but that game has that Justin Roiland touch to it. Most 3D platformers are family friendly. No blood, no gore, no cursing. You usually have to save the princess or defeat the bad guy. But in Conker's Bad Fur Day, you can piss on your enemies. That's not a joke. This is an actual thing you have to do, and it's amazing. It's the complete opposite of what you expect a 3D platformer to be. And that's why I absolutely adore it. So many parts of Conker's Bad Fur Day have been stuck in my mind for multiple years. And for good reason. The whole game is insanely memorable and just super charming and funny. You play as a mean and greedy red squirrel named Conker who just got hungover from a night at the bar. And your job is just to go home. There is no heroic story pushing you forward. It's literally just about this guy who wants to go home. Now on paper, this sounds like a pretty dumb idea. A game about a squirrel that wants to go home. But you know how Conker makes it interesting? By throwing a bunch of crap at you the whole time for no reason. And these obstacles is what makes the game so great. You're gonna steal a beehive, overfeed a mouse with cheese and it explodes into little bits. You slap someone's nuts. There's even a sunflower with giant bonkers. What am I looking at?
Now this is what I call a platform game.
You experience the events of D-Day. Killing zombies with a shotgun. There's even a boss battle that is a literal pile of shit.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you.
When you die from fall damage, you don't just lie on the floor and disappear. You explode into little bits. It has so many details, and for a game on the fucking Nintendo 64 is insane. I think it's pretty obvious now that I really like Conker's Bad Fur Day, but there's one problem. The game kinda sucks balls. I'm not even lying, it plays like complete ass. There's this part with the worst inverted aiming controls in human history. Getting past these mines is also just a pain in the ass, and half of the time I can't even see what I'm doing. The adventure is there, don't get me wrong, but if you decide to play this game, you need to get past so many irritating slumps. They actually remade this game on the original Xbox and fixed almost all of these problems. But the one thing that made Conker great is just gone. The colorful world is replaced with this more realistic look. It plays better, but the charm is just gone. They also censored a lot of the cursing for some reason. It's not a bad remake, but I will always prefer the original.
Have you ever sat on a piece of Gothic architecture for 200 years? Gets right up your ass, you know.
I absolutely adore Conker's Bad Fur Day, even if its gameplay is extremely flawed and irritating. The premise of this cartoony, colorful world with a bunch of R-rated stuff in it is amazing. A new AAA Conker game would be so cool, but it's not gonna happen for a long time. I don't know what Rareware is doing, but it's probably something illegal. I highly recommend checking this game out if you have an Xbox, which like 2 of you do. It's not really a good game, but it's really fun and charming. Too bad Microsoft did this to Conker. Please just burn it. What is this? Also, subscribe. We're close to 100k. Bye!